We live. We live and direct, baby. How you hold that? Finna continue this, man. I was just on a live with man and it got cut off. Gotta get this thing right. Come here. Yo, this my fam kitty right here. Say, why go on? Hey man, my name is Swaria. You know, so me come straight from the jungle. Yeah, you don't know the things that do. Alright, go on. Heavenly guy, your bed. Alright, hold up. Alright. I'm finna go back live with May. Our last live got, it was kinda, hold up. Alright, how you do this? Hold up. Y'all be patient with me. I'm waiting for May to come back in. We finna go live. Hold up. It was good with y'all. Anybody in here? How y'all doing? How y'all day going? How y'all night going? Man, as soon as I touched back down in America, I caught a cold. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Yeah, it's crazy. Don't make sense.
You,
I forgot me. Yeah, stay. So, Wagwan.
your cuz was goody.
Oh, you went in the whip this time?
Yeah, man. I mean, I still got horrible light in here, but still, fuck it. We live, baby.
Back,
We
you said, where's the
live.
cat? Hold on, Tanisha. Hold up.
What'd you say?
Hold up. There you go.
Yeah, I can see you way better now. When you was on my shit, I could not see you.
Thanks. You can see me? You can hear me?
Yeah, I can see you clear. You can see me?
Yeah, I can see you. Thanks.
Hell yeah.
What's good with you, man? Let's finish where we left off. How you doing, man?
Regular shit, man. Back, on the grind as always and shit. Well, yo, where we left off at? We was talking about Kanye?
Yeah, you was asking me how did I feel about the whole blow up with the all over the internet, everybody talking about this Kanye thing.
Oh, yeah. We was talking about Kanye. Well, we was on my live, but now we over here because I had horrible ass service, but I mean, as you could tell, I still got horrible lighting, but we gonna fix that on the next live. But we was talking about Kanye and everything, right? But what I was telling you before my shit cut off, I was saying that, believe it or not, like if you was able to dig deep within his message, not just he worded a lot of shit wrong, you feel me? So people just heard all of that shit and just ran off of that shit. But I'm talking about if you dig deep within the message of what he was trying to say, because he didn't get it across clear enough. He really was saying some shit, you feel me? But a lot of people ain't hear that shit. He just worded everything all fuck. So a lot of people just ran with that, you feel me? But I was asking, what was your opinion? You feel me? That was, my take on it, and I'm gonna go a little bit deeper on it. You feel me? But I want to hear your take on that shit. And I'm not talking about the whole Trump support shit and all that other shit. You feel me? I was talking about more or less of when he was just going in, like with the Charlemagne interview. Like when you watch that shit, you could kind of understood a little bit more of where he was coming from. You feel me? But yeah, I want to hear your take on that shit.
Anybody up here watching right now, if anybody that follow me, seeing any recent posts I put on Facebook, I've been said that, Kanye West, this label, this name, is actually a figment of your imagination. Just like I am. None of this truly exists. You're literally living in a projection of your mind. So Kanye West, everything he's saying and doing, you got to be able to discern what's really going on. The
But
masses easily try to cancel it out like, oh, this dude is cooning, blah, blah, blah. Listen, whether he's a coon or not, what did he say? Did he say anything divine that you could apply to your life? So my take on this whole Kanye thing is, yes, it is a fact that slavery was a choice. Everything in life is a choice. Everything. And for those that watch Black Panther, just like Killmonger said, he'd rather die than, he talked about being one of the slaves that jumped off the ship, like when they was coming across the Atlantic. So, people fear death, so that's why they're easily enslaved. No matter what, though, you're going to always serve or be a slave to something. The question is, what are you being a slave to?
word. So when
Most of
you
us
all right, but you gotta
slaves.
explain it. You gotta explain to people because not when you say it's a choice, not everybody gonna understand what you're talking about. You feel me? People thinking it's like you just submitting to them, or I mean, like and because in which there were people that fought back, but not everybody fought back. You see what I'm saying? So, but elaborate a little bit more so people can understand what you're trying to say.
Basically, you can't serve your higher self and you can't serve your lower self. You got to
Right.
choose wisely. You can't serve God and you can't serve the devil.
Right.
A lot of people like to blame people. They like to blame the white man. They like to blame the Chinese man and all these different people. All of that is an illusion. The white man and the Chinese man is a projection of your mind. You created them with your mind, and they're there to show you yourself. It's like a mirror. Um, Basically, to make it more simple, um, people keep trying to say white people are oppressing them, but they the same ones that's comfortable in the white man's system.
Word. Word. I mean, and I definitely understand what you're saying. To for the most part, a lot of people not gonna understand, so it's gonna go over a lot of people's head. But and we are being oppressed, believe it or not. It's
But
an
we doing it
illusion.
to ourselves though. It's an illusion.
I mean,
There's no external person. You know what I'm saying? Because everything external is literally a projection or a manifestation of that which is internal. So
we're
basically, all right, I got to make it more simple because I probably got, no offense to the couple people watching, but I like to explain stuff very simply.
we're
Um, in life, life is not what it really seems to be. Life is an illusion. You see, we have a misconception on what life really is. You're
facts.
literally walking around in your mind. Literally. Literally.
Fact.
We have to break the illusion of separation because separation brings confusion. And what they call the devil lies in the midst of
I
confusion.
mean, but a lot of things, this whole like a lot of things that we watching, you feel me, is an illusion. You feel me? Like we're hypnotized by a lot of different things. You feel me? The radio, you feel me? That's a form of I mean, that's a form of like like they distracting us like with the radio, the news, a lot of different things because there's a lot more things that's going on behind the scenes. You feel me? So they got a lot of other things that they put in the forefront so they could distract us. So meanwhile, while what they doing behind the scenes, we're the shit that's going on like it's getting overlooked. You feel me? Because they putting like the like what happened with Beyonce to the forefront. Like constantly. You feel me? So we just constantly keep getting distracted by bullshit while the real shit is not getting seen. You feel me? Because we focus on all the wrong things. You feel me?
But
All the
whose
wrong
fault
things.
is that? Whose fault is that?
I mean, that's it's both. It's both. It's our fault and their fault because you feel me. They feeding it to us, but we're you feel me. We're feeding our energy into it too as
So
well. You feel me?
that's like saying it's our fault and it's their fault while we eating genetically modified foods. We eating fake foods that they selling in Walmart. So
And for anybody
our
that's
fault and
hold
it's
on,
their fault.
hold on, real quick. For anybody that's watching, feel free to tune it. Feel free to say speak and say how y'all feel too. You feel me? This is just an open opinion conversation. You feel me? So feel free to let you know say what y'all feel too as well. We just want to have this discussion with everybody, for real, for real.
You heard what I just said?
Say it
Basically,
again.
that's like saying that it's our fault and the government or some external oppressor's fault for the fact that we eating fake food. We eating genetically modified foods. If you look in your Walmart, literally
But
90%
hold on,
of
but
that food is fake.
at the same time though, right? A lot of people don't know that they eating that shit, bro. For real, for real.
Yeah, but like they said, our people gonna perish for a lack of knowledge. Knowledge is power.
It took me a while to wake up. You feel me? You gotta realize a lot of people have these knowledges, like the knowledge, and don't pass it on. You feel me? A lot of people have the knowledge and don't pass it on. So these kids that's grown up in the urban communities, that's all they know is to go to the corner store, go to these places. That's where they serving it. You feel me? Like,
fact, we grew up that way. Patterson, New Jersey. It's a typical inner city lifestyle,
and it's everywhere too. It's not even just in in the urban communities. Like, it's everywhere. Facts. And she said self-education, which is true. You feel me? But also people gotta pass
there's still no.
Also, hold on. People gotta pass the education though. You feel me? Because the things that they teaching us in schools be lies.
But who now? Look, boom. Let me respond right there. Whose fault is that? Because we'll say what they teaching us is lies, but we the same ones that send our children to these schools. All these schools is fake. Stop sending your kids to them schools. Life is school. All of that shit is fake. The food is fake. The schools is fake. People are fake. We wondering why people fake. It's because we living in a fake world. You are the food that you eat. You are the company you keep. So as long as we keep living backwards, we're going to continue to manifest these things into our reality. So we got to stop blaming. You said it's our fault and they fault. No, it's our fault. Like Michael Jackson said, you got to start with the man in the mirror. Once you look at yourself and realize God is in you, and God only helped those that help themselves. So what that make you? We got to step up and start realizing, yo, you got the power. As long as you blaming a so-called...
She said it right there. She said it's hard to educate people that don't want to learn, though. Like, for real. And that's real shit. It's a lot of people that don't want to learn. I know niggas on the block, and I could tell them real shit. I could tell them the same shit we talking about. They don't want to hear that shit. Cause you know why? Their reality is different from our reality. You see what I'm saying? Even though we grew up in the hood and all that shit too, but still, certain niggas, they only care about right now. They don't give a fuck about later. They don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. They care about right now. So if all of they know is the trap, they not trying to hear all the other shit. You feel me?
Well, their hearts have been hardened by the world. Their cups are full, so they don't actually want to empty their cup to receive any kind of light. They drunk on the old wine. They don't want nobody telling them that how they living is backwards.
Facts.
And as long as we continue to keep blaming a so-called white man, a so-called Chinese man, a black man, any label you want to give it, you're giving something external of you power over you. You have the power.
Facts. And that is sad because they really don't care. But at the same time, like, what do we do about it, though? You feel me? Like, what do we do about it? Like, we always know the problem. Everybody know the problem, but how can we come up with a solution?
Well, me and you, a lot of people don't know. For the people that is watching this, that's heard some of our music, that's heard my music. Shout out to any of my supporters, my followers in here. Shout out to my cousin supporters. Anybody that heard our music, a lot of y'all don't know, we cousins, actual blood cousins. And one thing that we can do is, first of all, we not even really from this country. And you already know, cuz I got land back where we from. So we can start applying these things to our life instead of just talking about, oh, this and that, Kanye West. All of that is an illusion. That's actually, Kanye is actually showing you yourself, convicting you like, damn, my man look like he going through some shit. No, all of us is going through it. Kanye West is just showing you how you don't even have power over your own life, whether he's on MK Ultra, whether the government has some type of influence on all of that. The fact is, America ain't for you.
Not to cut you off, and I'm never scared to ask questions, especially if I don't know. I heard of that MK Ultra shit. What is that shit?
Basically,
I'm up on shit. I'm not up on everything.
It's a government program.
With the brainwash shit or the cloning shit?
Come again?
What like elaborate? What's that MK Ultra shit? Like, I never fully did my research.
Like I said, it's a government program, for lack of better words.
All right.
Yeah, it's not really the cloning thing, but it's more or less like they they do some rewiring neurons in the brain. Like they could switch your whole, they could reprogram you according to their agenda.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
man.
it's just like the movie Get Out. You seen when they had him in front of the TV and shit, like they was about to do the whole consciousness transfer and all this shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's crazy. But yeah,
What's
man,
the name of the book?
Huh?
No, I'm talking to the everybody, some of the comments. But yeah,
Hey,
keep going.
anybody watching this, share this on your page so more people can watch because it might help them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we want to do our part as far as, you know, raising the consciousness on this planet, raising the spiritual awareness. And we're going to do it through our music.
We got to get to a point. We got to get to a point where we share information. Like it's like a lot of people will have the game on shit, but don't want to share it. Like that's selfish. That's
a fact.
Like,
but you have to also know that, you know, many are called, few are chosen. Some people, I mean, the sad reality is not everybody going to be saved. Some people have been called in this reality to be a slave, literally. There's certain people that's here that may seem to be external of you, but they're actually there as an obstacle to see how bad you want to do what's right. Some people are literally there to show you yourself, and they'll never really get it in this lifetime.
Word. But at the same time, that don't mean we can't, you know, try our best to help who wants to be helped. You feel me?
Facts. Yeah.
You can't help everybody, but you know, we can touch people like in our music. And I'm not gonna say I have the most perfect music, but I do have music that do touches people and that is uplifting and that is inspiring and motivational. But you know, like we can touch more people like through our music, especially our music, because music is very psychological, like for real. Like if y'all look back a couple years, you know, it's always trends going on. You feel me, right? Now the new trend is to have colorful hair and wear tight clothes. You feel me? If y'all don't realize, music is very influential and it shapes the culture. Like it really does shape the culture. Like if they talking about Gucci jeans, if Young Thug or Lil Wayne talking about Gucci jeans right now, guess what? All the young kids gonna wear. They gonna want to wear Gucci jeans or whatever the fuck. You feel me?
Hold up, pardon me,
jeans, and that's what niggas gonna want to wear. You feel me? Rap change it shapes the culture. You feel me? So that's why the elites, you know, they make sure they pump out the poison in the music because they know what it's doing to the next generation and the next generation to come. You feel me?
But guess who? That goes back to the question from before. Guess who fault that is? That ain't the elite's fault. That's our fault because we're perpetuating the stupidity. We perpetuate slavery, and we keep passing it down from generation to generation. Literally, it's literally like what they call it, vertical gene transfer. And all of us is suffering from post-traumatic slavery disorder. We're passing this constantly down through our children and then keep saying the elites, the Illuminati. No, you the Illuminati. You're the elites. You're the white man because you have the consciousness of this so-called external oppressor. All of us are powering this system that's controlled by the spirit of what they call the devil. And shout out to my sis, Heavenly. Heavenly just said something true. She said, if a man don't know who they are as a king, they will not make it into the kingdom. Because the kingdom of God is inside of you. First Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16, for any of my Christians in there.
That's dope.
You feel me? So
yeah, we can't stop it too. I'm talking to the comment. We can't stop it too, you know, but you know, it gotta be people that's willing to, you know, they gotta want it. First of all, they gotta want the knowledge to even know what the fuck is going on. A lot of people don't even know what's going on. They just living without a care in the world. They don't know what the fuck is going on. Bro. They think everything is entertainment. They think music is entertainment. They think movies is entertainment. Movies is a reflection of our lives in the future. They be talking about futuristic stuff in these movies, and people just think it's entertainment. They worrying about the actions and shit like that. But it's hidden knowledge in the movies, man. If you really dig deep within that shit.
If you're aware, you'll know that all of these signs and symbols are literally for a divine purpose. All of these movies mean something. Just like I said, the whole Kanye West thing, it means something. There's a reason behind it. You know, they're setting things up for this whole martial law thing. Things is about to really kick off. And look, the dead is going to bury the dead. Half of these people is zombies. They already dead. That's why I said not everybody going to be saved. Right. Even some of the chosen is going to stumble and won't be saved. Whether you want to call yourself the indigos, the chosen, whatever label you want to give it. The fact is, most of the world is stuck on, like, they drunk on the old wine. They're
Mm-hmm.
literally drunk on the old wine, and they're
Damn.
leading on their own level of understanding. So, I mean, at the end of the day, knowledge of self is the key, because knowledge is power.
Yeah, and they definitely like I keep hearing like this martial law shit, this martial law shit. You feel me? So even if it wasn't gonna happen, they definitely speaking that shit into existence. You feel me? So
Oh, bruh, all they movies is subconsciously showing it. Man, they got their WalMarts prepped up, ready for it, man. It's about to get. It's not even funny. It's literally to the point where it's on some. What are you gonna do? Like on a serious tip, me and you both have children. Do you know how imperative it is for us to make some kind of preparations, because this is not a joke. America is modern day Rome, modern
but
day Egypt. It's Babylon, right? But we're so comfortable in this corporation. We comfortable, and then we want to talk about, oh, but we was the natives here. You the natives here, but you not living like how the natives here was living. We living like the same person that we called a white man. We living backwards. We stupid. Literally, we're literally stupid. We lack knowledge.
or
You don't
yeah,
belong in America. Nobody in this room, I don't care if you think you black, white, gay, straight. Listen, America is a part of your mind that literally doesn't know itself. So
yeah.
we're either gonna be a part of that part of ourselves and go towards
But
defiling our own
you
self.
know you but at the same time, we living in a bullshit world on some real shit. Cause think about it, right? Everything like the government own everything. That's why the fuck we paying for shit. But apples and different like things grows on trees and shit. Why the fuck we gotta pay for free shit? Like, you feel me? Why the fuck we gotta? Why can't we just actually grow our shit and just like we actually gotta go to the supermarket just to pay for free shit?
You
You
want
feel
to
me?
know
Like
why?
shit
Conditioning.
that's grown, that's naturally grown. You feel me? Like this shit is crazy, dog. Like
Conditioning. We are conditioned. Our minds. First of all, you're a biological computer, so all of these phones and devices, they're made to replicate your organic intelligence. Matter of fact, I don't even want to call you a computer. Your body, your being is so advanced. You are literally God experiencing yourself within this third density level. Your body is more than words could even fathom. You can be programmed to fit a certain agenda. So basically, if we lack knowledge, we only gonna play out the programs that's already in our subconscious mind.
facts.
Like I
Let,
said, man,
let
knowledge
me
is
let me
so.
let me ask you this though. Let me ask you this. Do you, or matter of fact, let me ask everybody who tuning in. Do y'all believe in reincarnation? And if y'all do y'all believe y'all will be in the same, like a different body or or the same body? Like, tell me what y'all think. But keep going though, cuz I'm reading the comments while you was going.
Facts, man. Like, the time is now. People talk about, man, I need to wait till I get a raise from my job. I need to stack up, and you know, maybe 5 years, maybe 10 years down the line, I might move out of the USA, to a place where people go on vacation. Listen, we need to live in these countries where people go on vacation at.
Or
Literally, you're supposed to live a lifestyle that you never want to vacate from. Why is that so hard to understand?
or
But we comfortable. We're conditioned. Like I was saying, we can be programmed and conditioned to fit a certain agenda. Everything is a programming. Everything is a conditioning. But what are we being programmed and conditioned to do?
and
To protect
they
the system
programming
that's
us they programming us to their agenda though. You see what I'm saying? So we probably won't know. Like when we know, it's gonna be too late. You see what I'm saying? But that's why it's important that we wake our brothers and sisters up, the ones that can be woken up, or as much that will be woken up, and we feed them the knowledge and start gathering ourselves together and trying to protect ourselves, because these niggas ain't protecting us. Yo, we
mm,
paying these niggas, right? Peep game, right? Our tax money pay these polices, right? So technically that makes us the boss, right? But these niggas is killing us and we don't got no say so. Like, no say so. How we the bosses and don't got no say so? So that means we don't got no fucking control over what the fuck is really going on, man.
Hold up, let's go even deeper. We literally paying
facts.
This wait, hold up. We literally paying a lower part of ourselves. We paying the oppressor. We're paying them to kill us. Cause all of us, everybody is the Walking Dead. That's zombies.
Crazy.
We paying for fake food. We paying for fake education. We paying for fake houses. Half these houses go against nature.
Yo, and not only that, hold on. Not only that, you really not owning these houses, my nigga. Like, you, right, peep game, like, say if you pay off a house, you still got to pay property taxes. And if you don't, guess what? If you don't pay them property taxes, they take that shit. So really, we thinking we owning some shit, but we don't own shit. Everything is owned by the bank, my nigga. Like, this shit is crazy.
All of this is crown land, man.
We think we own this shit, but we don't own a goddamn thing, my nigga. If we go to war right now, we gonna fall, my nigga. We don't own food, guns, no nothing. Everything is an illusion. We think we own some shit. We don't own shit.
We just comfortable, man. We conditioned.
Go ahead. What? I want to hear the question. Go ahead. We watching.
Yeah, we comfortable, man. We so comfortable. But like I was telling you, you know, true growth does not come in a comfort zone. True growth does not come in a comfortable place.
Or
literally. And anything that doesn't grow is dead. Anything that doesn't grow is dead.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
We gotta break out of this whole illusion of comfortability, like.
And that's the thing. That's the thing. A lot of us are comfortable. I don't know why, but a lot of us are comfortable. Like, you know, if they got a little apartment or a little crib, you know, they are comfortable. You know.
Pardon me, Heavenly. I gotta respond to this. She said, "Not my body and mind." Hold up. We gotta break the illusion of separation. Everything is one. There's one God. There's one consciousness. There's one love. Everything is one, literally. Mind, body, and spirit is all one.
Word.
Physical is just a derivative of the spiritual. People see in church, they have taught us and conditioned us to think that the body is separate than the spirit. See, and this gives you the ability to then defile your temple, because your body is the temple of God, right? No, listen, the body is very important. The body is the spirit. Spirit is energy. The body is energy. The body is spirit. This is a spiritual realm that you're living in. You said if you are the body, then no one is dead. When I say dead, I'm talking about dead mentally. Their hearts is hardened. Their cup is already filled.
This shit is crazy.
Because think about it. There is no true death. Energy can't be destroyed nor created. So when I say dead, don't get caught up in the double entendres. You know, the English language is a pagan language. This is a spell casting language, and it could trap your mind in spells, in a hex, which is a hexagon, a box.
And for the fact that energy can't die and it do just transfer. That's why I was saying, like, what did y'all really think? Like, you know, do y'all really believe in reincarnation or whatever? Because I do agree energy don't die, just transfer. You feel me? Like you told me way back, you feel me? So this shit is crazy, dog. This world is crazy, my nigga. Oh, man.
But yeah, so I mean, I hope I gave you a little insight on this whole Kanye West illusion. Kanye, it's not what it seems to be. I am Kanye West. Kanye West is my child. I live in his heart. Mm-hmm. I love everyone, even the people that's stupid, that can't really see what I be trying to say.
Word.
Love is compassion, is concern. It's an overstanding, whether this person doesn't even overstand themselves. They don't know themselves. But you know them, you know yourself. Knowledge of self is the key. Once you know yourself, you'll know everything, which is nothing. And that might go over a few of y'all heads, but to the people that understand what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Basically, we're living in a world where, you know, they say everything is everything, but they should switch it to everything is nothing. Because everything derives from nothing, like how the light comes from the darkness.
Facts.
But yeah, man.
Shit crazy.
Maybe I should keep it a little bit more simple, cuz.
This shit is crazy. I mean, for the people that probably don't understand, you know, you could dive into it a little bit more. You feel me? Even me, like me, I won't even sit here and act like I know everything. Like, you know,
I don't know everything.
I'm still awakening. You feel me?
And
I don't
to say
sit here.
know everything means I'm saying I know nothing. A true wise man knows he knows nothing.
Word. Hell yeah. This shit is crazy though, man. This shit go and it goes into everything. It goes into the from the music, from everything. These niggas got their hands tapped in everything, man. And we think we know it all. You feel me? We killing each other, man.
He said, think about why America can never go broke. America is broke. And that's another thing I wanted to say. This whole money thing, this is part of why everybody's so comfortable. This money, this fake fiat currency system, all of that is done. Y'all don't see what's going on. This whole paper dollar is about to collapse.
Yeah.
What you gonna do when you have no money?
That's probably why they making bitcoins and all that other shit. You feel me?
The true currency is you. I'm a walking infinite amount of money. There's no paper dollar that could put a price on a number on me. I'm infinite.
Facts.
But then we program this stuff right back into our children. You see, children constantly are being born as a mirror of pureness to show us how unpure we are or impure we are. We're so impure, we're like toxic, and then we poison these children. Exactly. She said anything is money.
Yeah,
everything
I just
is money. What is money? Currency. It's an electrical current.
This shit crazy.
Everything is money. I'm giving you guys money right now. I'm paying you guys.
Through your energy.
They ain't giving a service right now. We just, we build it. And like he said, we don't feel like we know everything. Because if y'all got anything y'all could enlighten us with, we could keep on bouncing light off of each other.
Word. And for anybody that's tuned in too, we appreciate y'all, for having this discussion with us. We're going to be having these discussions like every Monday, like around 8, 9, you feel me? So, feel free to tune in every Monday. We just going to be having different topics. Or even if y'all think of different topics and y'all want to talk about it, just drop a comment, you feel me? And we'll talk about it next Monday, you feel me? And around the same time between 9, 8, whatever time it is now, we're going to be tuning in and having these nice discussions, you feel me? A lot of bullshit be getting put out there and shit, you feel me? A lot of people be entertained by bullshit, but we got to start talking about real shit, man. These niggas be plotting on us day by day, and we just be lost in the sauce. You feel me? Like we gotta start talking about real shit. You feel me? So.
Yeah, man. We gonna forever be slaves until or I should say, we'll forever be slaves to this so-called oppressor, as long as we lack knowledge. Period.
Yeah. But yeah, bro. I'm about to get into some more shit. Not trying to break cut. Not trying to cut this off early and shit. You feel me? I got other things I gotta handle. So we definitely gonna keep this shit going next Monday. You feel me? Definitely had a dope conversation, and I'm gonna holler at you. You heard?
Facts. Be easy, bro.
You already, bro.
I'm gonna be in Atlanta soon.
All right, see no more. I'm about to be in Jersey probably like next month. I'm always on the move and shit.
I bet. Say less, man.
I don't know how to get out of this shit, man.
How you do this shit? I don't be going live.
Yeah, this is why I don't be on live that much. I don't know how to get out of this shit. Hold on.